Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug and this is Astro Colony. Welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time joining us. And if it is the first time you're joining us, yeah, this is a factory builder in space. Welcome. We are well into it here. Yeah, I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire. We do get a fairly consistent dose of nonsense on this channel, not just in this series. That's just the way it works, and I'm okay with that. I'm actually pretty okay with that. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. Okay. So we've had a couple of developments since the last game. You probably noticed if you watched the last episode that when I set this up, I did not put any decision and timer on decision and what the heck is that one called? The inventory, yes. Inventory and decision on this line coming out here, so it was just running without limitations. But I mean, we've got a ways to go before we're going to hit a limitation there. So, and we also did a few other things. Get rid of that, and we'll get rid of that. We've got some aluminum. We've got titanium. We can get rid of. Ooh, the titanium is backing up, and aluminum. We've got aluminum in here, eh? And we're not processing it. Now, what's going on here? Why is this not keeping up? 18 seconds. Well, that's why it's not keeping up. I mean, it's not desperate. We're not hurting for aluminum at all. But wow, that's okay. I think I'm just going to leave that. Eventually the aluminum will run out, or the titanium will run out here, and we will dump this and move on. So also, if you notice, I've got 7 more miners right here. Remember in the last episode, we expanded our copper out here, and I said, you know, before I bring you in next time, I'm going to expand our copper more in this episode. These are not producing copper. These are producing iron. When I investigated, I noticed that the iron that was coming across here was a trickle, like hardly any. Almost all of these guys were producing iron, and they were coming all over here to get their iron from somewhere. If you look here, our iron now is down to 6,200. So we've gone from, I don't know what it was, 20,000 or something like that, down to 6,200. We need a lot more iron. So we're going to have to look for a new island at some point very soon. This other one, actually, we're doing pretty good for copper on there too. Gold. I don't know what we're going to do, actually. We might have to allow for another docking here, which could be very, very difficult. Maybe we could do it down here. Yeah, we could do it down here. That wouldn't be bad. To bring in more iron, because we're down to 6,000 here and 6,000 over there. So not much left. So what I did do is I switched half of these to copper, and that has bumped up our copper intake quite a bit. I'm going to switch the other 7 to copper, I think. Maybe even immediately. Because right now, all of our iron really is coming in here. And with the amount of copper that I'm bringing in, it's kind of choppy copper coming out here. They don't have very far to go. There is a fair amount of copper out here, as you can see. I mean, there's a ton of it. I've created a few bridges so that they can access them a little quicker, but they're starting down here. So maybe what I will do is switch over the rest of this. Let's get this going here. Yeah, we're gonna get this going. To there. We'll upgrade all that. And then the rest of this. Upgrade all that. Don't really need to, well, we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. But probably what I will do, see, we're getting a fair amount of iron now. $6,200, but we've got so much copper on here. Yeah, I think we can afford to just dump. I went and upgraded that line, and now I really don't need to use it at all. Let's take you, upgrade you. And we'll upgrade it to there. Just to keep that rolling. Now, this bottom line here, though, how can we do this? How can we do this? I don't even want to touch that line. So this is what we'll do. Get rid of you. We'll go, no. Actually, I don't think I'm going to do that quite yet. We'll go one and then up. And then like so. And then we'll put a little decision maker here. And that one we're going to take our copper and move it off onto that line. And just so that we've got the leftover iron, now that's going to be a lot of copper production. Like, I don't know if I intended to go that hardcore on the copper, but we're going to, we need to, this island we need to get that copper off of there. So hopefully we'll be able to keep up. We will monitor this and see if we're having problems, but we're doing okay here, 2,400. We've got 2 lines of copper going into the plate production, and then an awful lot going into here. We are building on our wire with the amount of production of wire. I mean, this is good. We're building And we got 4 lines of copper wire going into making these. That's fantastic. And I topped out at 5,000, 5,000. That's good. That's okay. All right. Well, I'm happy with that. I think we'll leave that there. We will revisit this a little bit later. We're going to need another source of iron soon. That obviously is fairly clear. Now, we are getting these things coming in. We need to refill on our oxygen because we're dying. Okay. So we need oxygen tanks coming in here, and we need carbon fiber coming in here. We need 4 carbon fiber every 28 seconds. How many scientists do we have working right now? Do we just have 1? No, we have 2. I think I'm going to get 1 more scientist working here. Well, now is that a good idea? I don't think it is. We'll leave it at 2 until we get our food production happening, because right now we just are not getting enough of this stuff coming across. And that's the only thing that's making our food right now. So we'll get a little bit more of that happening. Now in here we've got 6,000 oxygen, so that's going to be an easy sell to get up into our conveyor belts. But the way we're going to do that is exactly how are we going to do that? We have to switch that to an output, and I think I need to do a bit of surgery here. I've got to figure out how to get my second line going here, because I'm going to run out of input here. Unquestionably, it will happen. So if I come down here, I just don't have very much room here at all. Unless I come out a little bit further. I could get rid of this. Just by doing that. That will help just slightly. If I get rid of that, then I'm really cooking. Go here. We'll go here. Flip that around so that it's going in the right way. That's correct. We've got to come up though. Like something like that. And then come something like this. I like that. I think that's working. Sort of. We'll see how it looks down underneath. I might have just come in and collided. I might have just collided with something here. No? No, I think I'm okay here. Whoa. So there. Do I want to just... Sure. We'll do that. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. I've split those inputs anyway. They're coming to two separate places now. So now we can reassemble this. And that. It's a little bit messier here, but not terribly. Not terribly so. Okay, so now all we have to do is just get this going down. Now there's only one product in here. So that's... And there's only one product that can ever be in here, I believe. Yeah. So we don't need to put a limiter on that. Whoa, you're not allowing me to. Let's just go down underneath. Yeah, I had it there for a second. There it is. And we'll have you come in. Sure, you can go in on that conveyor. Except we do need to limit it. So the oxygen, can I go back up through there? Nope. The oxygen, we need 8 of them every 28 seconds. One every 3 seconds will make it 24. Yeah. Okay, so 3.5 seconds is what I figure. So, okay, let's do that. Under further. Let's go, timer. Now this will mean that there'll be extras because they're not working full time. Actually, I'm going to keep that out of there for a moment until I set up the other one. And the other one is this stuff. And this stuff, boy, I wish we had our tube transport. We do not. So we're going to come out here. That two-way, is that two-way? I think it is. Oh boy. Okay. So go like that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over further. Still quite a bit. That's about right. Oops. Wrong. We'll try it here. Is that going to be okay? No. I don't like it. Try that. Right to there. Perfect. Okay. So then we need a timer right here for you. And that timer is going to be, takes me 20 minutes to get back up to the top. So double, so every, or half rather, not 3.5 seconds, but 7 seconds. Every 7 seconds, we will pump one up. Down, no, this is right. Every 7 seconds. And we are going to be putting, let's specify, shall we? Specify. Oxygen. Okay, and then we can connect that. Now the problem is we're not producing enough of this to keep up with that, I don't think. Well, actually we are. Every 14 seconds. Each one of these produces one every 14 seconds, and we've got 4. So it's producing 2 every 7 seconds instead of 1 every 7 seconds going towards this. So let's connect you. What is going on? Nope. Wrong. Totally wrong. You have to get it going away from it, and then it'll work. There we go. Okay, so we've got that science starting to come in. Ah, yes. What I'm going to do, as soon as I hit it, I'm going to reset it. Oh, what's going on? Nobody's working? Get to work, you bums. There. A reset. Soft reset. We'll throw that back in there. And we'll throw this back in here. Oops. All right. So that's that science. Next. So now we are building on that. Next, we need to build on this, which is going to be gears and motherboards. Oh, brother. That's a distance that we got to get that going. Every 32 seconds, eh? Ooh. Gears and motherboards, eh? It's like those are a mile away. Our motherboards are here. And our gears are here. Well, That's not terrible. What if we were to bring them down underneath? Like right here. We could drop them underneath. We'd have to drop them by 2. And if we're going to have the minimum amount of traffic on that conveyor belt, how do we want to do this? No, I don't think I'm going to operate that way. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go 1 out. And we're going to go 1 out. Like so. Is that it there? That is it there. We're going to come down. We're going to come down 2 because I do not want to have any collisions. And we're going to come way over here. Just like so. Now, holy cow. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem if we load the line. That is a problem if we load the line. So we're going to do this a little bit differently. Get rid of all this. We're going to come out 1 first. And then we'll go. Okay. Now, this guy, we need to control something like that. And then we will put one of these guys in here. We'll have to figure out what that's going to be. No. What are you doing? Wakey, 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 wakey. Pay attention. And over here, same thing. Oops. This guy is motherboards. And our timer. Let's figure out what our timing is going to be here. 32 seconds. So every 16 seconds and every 8 seconds. $16 for you. And 8 for you. Okay. Now, where are we going? Where are we going? Actually, if I turned the corner and went right after it, and then came back up here, Yeah, I should tie into this. And we can do that. We're just going to get a little bit of traffic here. Like so. Then we can come in here. Perfect. Excellent. Now, where is that happening here exactly? Geez, I don't know. It's one over from that. So we're going to go one more, and then we're going to turn this corner and hope that it works. Yay! Okay. That'll just funnel right up into my research. There we go. And with that, we have begun our research. It'll take a bit of time to get there, but in fact, we'll have to clean it out. We'll get rid of our first 4 or 5. Yeah. Doesn't matter if there's a few extras kicking around in there, but boy, that takes a good time, a good long time to get there. Wow. There it is! Our first one. Okay. And it's still got a long course to get there. But we're getting our research. Look at that. We got 22 already of the biology. That's good, because we're going to need that. We need to get going on our... Oop, did I just kill that? No. No. Undo it. Oh boy. Okay. One must be careful. Let me out. Okay. So we got one already in there. I'm going to take out the first 3. The rest can come as it happens. That'll work fine. Okay. Research is taken care of for now. Now, speaking of research, we need to get agriculture going, and then that going. We're going to get aluminum happening though first. Decorations, eh? Huh. Yeah. That'll be fun. Holograms. Huh. Eventually, these, I think, will have a discernible difference on things, which will be fun. Gyroscope allows you to orient your character. This, I'm confused about this thing. I tried this thing out in season 1 and it felt like nothing. Nothing good, anyway. But it does get you to spacecraft, and spacecraft is so-so. It's not great. It's so-so. It's not bad. So we're going to need 20. We're not quite there for that yet. But okay, so farm. Oh boy. Oh boy. We need some of that stuff. And we are not currently creating any of that stuff. And we need to. We need to stop producing the food from that stuff and start, yeah. You know what I'm saying. No, I have no clue what you're saying. I don't think I have any way, currently, I don't think I have any way to create that silicon stuff or whatever it's called. What is that stuff called? Quartz. Yeah, I don't have any way to produce quartz yet. So from dirt. Tech. And I can't quite remember how you do it, but we'll get there. It'll happen. We'll figure it out once we get there. That'll be nice. I'm looking forward to that before we... Oh, yeah. No, this isn't such a big deal. This I don't really care for. In fact, not really all that interested in doing it. So do we have... We've researched aluminum, and we do have... Oh my, 87,000. We've got a little bit of aluminum. So we could start producing aluminum. We will need it. Viper, is Viper the big one? Viper's the big one. and we have completely, like, we're down to only 5,000 iron now. It's sad. We're not getting the iron from here. We kind of need another, we need an iron deposit, folks. So here's the thing, not that, here. I think we need to get this navigation going so that we can properly navigate to another planetoid where we can get some iron. That is... high on the to-do list now. But I guess we need aluminum, right? And then we need to smelt it. It's not like titanium where it just goes directly into bars or into rods. We will be... We haven't... Well... We can come in on the aluminum line, right? Let's check this out here. Where are our aluminum deposits? They're all over the place. We could do this wherever we wanted. We could come in, we could centralize our copper onto one line. Yeah, we could bring it, we could, yeah, probably the lower line would be better though, wouldn't it? And it would be very, very, very easy. And then we could take our upper line and bring it in on the titanium right here. So easy. Yeah. And in fact, we can even do a, come on, what's going on? We can do an interim solution. No, 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 no. What the heck happened to you? This is all going the wrong way. We need it to go that way, and we need it to be upgraded. That one as well upgraded. And those as well upgraded. Fantastic. And then what we will do is on this top line, we'll push aluminum onto our titanium line. So we can clear out that. So we're going to need some more dudes. Probably be nice to have it over here, hey? Yeah. I think it would be pretty damn good to have it run over here. Like so. I'm going to run it so that I've got it at the front. So we're going to go 7. So I'll need 14 more guys, which means I need 84 of these. And there's probably enough in there for that. So you get working on that. We're going to have our power at the leading edge here. We're not going to do that. We're going to do aluminum. Aluminum. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. All right. We're going to do a little trick then. Actually keep it at the front face. No, we can't do that. We'll have to do something like that, and I'll just dig a little bit. Have to do a bit of digging. Come on, get rid of you. All right, good enough. There we go. And how come you're so far back? No. You should be there. Not that far back. Come on. That should do it. Now we can sort this out again. Why am I doing this? I don't know. There, that's good enough. Okay. And then we need the lines to be cleaned up. Like so. And then we'll have you come all the way here. Okay, that top line should be clean by now. We no longer need that. We can just go straight through. Boy, that copper line is getting a little busy. Do I want to upgrade that? Yes, I do. Okay. I probably don't need to keep these ones in the back corner upgraded, but okay, let's run the power. Come on. Hello. Boy, you are being super difficult. Okay. Everybody's hooked. Everybody's hooked. Way you go. Okay, so now you guys are going to come out on the top line there. I'm dying. Okay, I'll fill that up in just a second. So top line coming in with the titanium. So we're going to also do aluminum now. No iron, no copper, no gold. Just aluminum and titanium. Just those two. And control copy and paste. So everybody's doing the same thing. Now, so we're going to get aluminum bars in here. They're not going to funnel out through here. So we'll have to get a new location for our aluminum. And I want to keep this part of it clear. So I'm going to go a little bit further out this way to accomplish that. Just like so. Copy. I'm going to get you out and put you in there. And away we go. There, aluminum is online. And I think for the heck of it, we're just going to go with you and upgrade all that. Fantastic. Well, that's great. Let's fill up a little bit more here. How are we doing on our research now? Pretty good, pretty good. So I think in our next episode, we're going to have to get going on food. That's going to be priority numero uno. In fact, we can take a look at that right now. Let's see, farming. So currently we can do this. Right, that's that problem. Yeah, and it is a big problem because there's really, I can't manually, there's nowhere for me to manually get that going with these places. There just isn't any. There's the occasional one. I'm actually quite surprised I found those two, because I scoured this damn thing for more, because I thought there was a lot more on here. But there just isn't. Well, there's a lot more than I thought there was. I thought I got them all. Wow, there's a ton of them now. What the hell? Look at them all. Do these repop? That's not possible. I am a little stunned by that. I mean, this is... Yeah, something has happened between the last episode and this episode that I am... I have no idea what happened there. But I tell you, when I first started going after these, I thought there was tons of them. And then when I went back in to do it before the episode began, there was nothing. I mean, that's some sort of weirdness that I don't quite understand. Well, I'm grateful that they're here because I was going to be in a bit of trouble. And I'll just keep all this stuff on me because it'll just... Okay. Well, that's good. And that's not it. This was not here. None of this was here. Wow. Maybe they collect. Maybe they collect as things hit, as asteroids hit. Renewable resource. They just keep coming back. I don't know. This is going to help a lot. Okay. Okay, good enough. That'll get me going. What do we got? 156. Fantastic. So now we can consider this. So I want to leave what's under there open. What we're going to be doing is changing all this. So all I'm doing is separating out the gold and the coal there. I guess I might as well just keep that going. Sure, we'll just keep that going. But we're no longer going to be grabbing coal. We're going to get all ice. Like so. Okay. What's that for? So yes, our ice. Yes, we're taking that and siphoning that off, which is great. And then our ice is going in here. We've got lots of it in here. That gold is a result of these two getting occasional gold because I have no way to bring it back and put it down. But I could, couldn't I? You bet I could. Bring it back here. Push. Coal, gold. That'll just come around and get collected. So coal and gold come back around here and then get bumped down there. Wow. That was a quick transition. Okay, so now we will not have any. We can get rid of this gold. We're producing our gold here, basically. Throw it in there. Aluminum. I can actually have a place to put aluminum now. Fantastic. Okay. So we have got everything coming out here, coming into here now. 6,500. We've got so much of it. It's fantastic. That's maximum storage. We probably don't need as much water as what we're using right now, because this is using 4 every 10 seconds, and this is using nothing. Oh, the coal, right? That was something that we do need up here. We still need coal up here. So we're going to take coal as an additional resource up here. Any extra coal we're going to grab. In fact, we're going to have one of these. One of them dedicated to coal. Maybe 2. 2 of them dedicated to coal. All the rest is ice, because we will need so much ice. Like it will be ridiculous. So we're going to need to, perhaps it's even arguable that we need to redesign this area slightly. But I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we can just go, we're going to make another one of these with a big whopping pool, because we're going to need tons and tons and tons of water. We're going to put our water pool over here. I think that's a little overdoing it. But who knows? Maybe it isn't. There's our water. We're going to come in here. And basically I'm going to replicate a lot of that. Replicate a lot of what's going on there. In fact, we'll do that right here. Nope. No, what's going on? Just like so. And we need some power. We can go through the hole. Perfect. Start filling up our water for our farming. And what we can do is replicate this model. So basically do something like this. Because this is only going to go every 6 seconds. So, and then just keep doing this. It's kind of getting in the way though, so I'm not sure that I like it. Like that better. There. And we can replicate that on down the line as we need more water coming out of this particular thing. But there you go. And then the next step is get a farm happening. Yeah, I don't know how I want to do this. Maybe a string of them going this way. Could be good. And then we can just run the pipe that way. This is simple here. We'll do that in a second. We'll hook that up in just a second. And then we need farmland. Now, yeah, right. And I need farmland that's close. So I don't like this. At all. I don't like that. Well, that's not terrible. I think we could probably do that for the first one. But beyond that, we're going to come underneath. Which means we've got to be a little more careful about how our power goes. And then we'll just run it down the line here. And we'll run this down the line. Like so. So we can keep all of that underneath. That allows us to build a little bit of farmland back out here. Yeah, I like that. I think that I'm going to keep the conveyor belt system. Actually, we're going to bring it this way. Yeah. I think I'm going to keep the conveyor belts. Well, actually, what am I thinking? No, I don't want to use that. I'll use a different system to get food up to where it needs to go. Yeah. Because we're going to need to produce the bread. So we'll probably produce the bread down here and then just bring it up when it's good and ready. Yeah, I like it. That's a good start. We've kind of got our foothold here. We're getting a lot of research happening, as you can see in the top right corner there. It's all flowing in, which is really, really awesome. We need to get this flowing in, don't we? Because currently it is not. Currently, we've got it coming in down here and collecting. Oh, no, we do. Yeah, it is coming in. It is coming in. Absolutely. It's just trickling in, though. We've got 900. Holy cow. Okay, we're gonna take that out. Wow. Throw that down in here. All right, guys. Well, we're over time. We're well over time, so I'm going to stop it. I'm going to stop at this point. But that's great. We've got aluminum online now. We've got. I don't know why I have this little collection thing there, but anyway, these are probably temporary until where I figure out where I'm going to start processing stuff from that. From that, but we got aluminum online. We've increased our production of copper significantly. Our iron is dwindling very quickly. We do have a little bit more iron on that one, but wow, it is almost gone. So I'm not quite sure what the next episode is going to bring, because one of the big options is grab another another planetoid that has lots of iron on it and get that going, because yeah, iron is going to be needed. It's not hugely needed right now, but it will be, I'm sure. Copper is the big problem, and that has been temporarily, at least, that has been solved. We still got 112,000 there and 24,000 there. So we've got a little bit of reserve. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, click the I like this button, leave a comment, and what the heck, if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? And if you have, thank you. I very much appreciate it. Please share and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you next time right here in Astro Colony. So long.